Who you going?
I already know what you're going for, so I was gonna go with Mel.
I actually was gonna go for Mel. Yeah.
Wow.
All right.
Right there. I
I
felt
was
the
gonna, I
same.
was gonna just,
The burn count.
I was.
Hey, what's going on, Ecity family?
Yeah.
Welcome back to another Ecity Hangout. I'm Brother Mel, and I got a special guest with me here today, my sister. Sister Anna, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
All
How
right,
are you?
I'm in here. We chilling. We hanging out. You know what I'm saying? So today we got something planned for you. It's a little bit different. Every week we do something outlandish, but we chilling today. No more hot sauce. You understand what I'm saying?
I wouldn't be able to take that.
Yeah, I understand because I was on the throne of grace. You understand what I'm saying?
Grata.
Right. Yeah. All right. So this is how we're gonna do it. All right. So I have 10 words here that I'm going to give Sister Diana, and she has 10 words for me, and we're gonna like popcorn it. All right. So we're gonna see what type of musicality we both working with. Sister Diana has already told me prior to the recording that I'm going to get
It's
smoked
okay. I can say
tonight.
it for them too.
You gonna-
Guys, I'm gonna be them too. I'm sorry. That's just what's happening. It's all good.
Hey, you wanna go first? Or you wanna do rock paper scissors?
Oh, we can rock it.
One round. Winner take all.
All right.
All right. Rock paper scissors.
Oh. All right.
Yes, sir. Okay. That's how we gonna start this off. Your word. Your first word.
Come on.
Your first word is almost.
Everybody knows. Almost doesn't count. Almost made you love me. Almost made you cry. I think I have the word. Almost. Nope, I messed it up. But I still got it. Yep, that's one.
Alright. Oh, okay. Alright, so let me just ask you this question, because we at Ecity, we do things a little bit different here. Like, we not like everybody else on the interwebs. You understand what I'm saying? So after each word, we're gonna have a little bit of conversation. We want to talk to you, all right? We want to talk to the people, all right? We want the people to get to know us, all right? And we want to get to know y'all. Put in the comments how y'all feel about it too. You understand what I'm saying? So I want you to talk about a time where you almost gave up, all right? And how did you make it out? And how did you find your hope?
Oh my. That's a question.
Talk about it, sister.
When I almost gave up,
You almost gave up.
I went through a trying time.
So during that time, how did you make it out? What gave you your hope? Like, where did you find your help at?
My best friend came and he felt me, so he kind of helped me pull myself up.
Well, all right now.
Yeah.
God, listen, we thank God for best friends.
Yes.
All the best friends out there. We love you. All right.
Mine's is Prophet Briggs, guys. You can't have him. That's mine. Thank
my
you.
brother.
Your word is love.
Ooh. By the power of love, you don't need money, don't take fame, don't need no credit cards for riding this train. Something to something, cool sometimes, but it might just save your life. That's the power of love. That's Huey Lewis in the news. Y'all know about that.
I was really
Y'all
about
know
to
about
ask you
that.
because I was
Y'all
lost.
know about that.
Okay.
I thought self-love was just being able to look at yourself in the mirror and say, like, oh, like I found myself handsome. Like, oh, I look beautiful. I look good. Like, that's what I thought self-love to be. But after I went down this like long, strenuous journey of me, like, okay, I gotta peel back these layers. I'm finding out that self-love is so much more than that, right? Self-love looks like, you know what? Even though I want to do this, because I know it's not gonna benefit me, I'm not even gonna walk in that direction. Having the love for yourself enough to not put yourself in harm's way.
Right.
You understand what I mean?
Love yourself enough to know when
Right.
too much is too much.
When too much is too much.
Okay.
And that's the tip of the iceberg, to be honest with you. It's so much depth when it comes to that. But also, self-love is also based on the individual. You know what I mean? Like,
True.
what you know what you can handle as an individual person. So not doing too much to the point where you jeopardize your own well-being and your own peace of mind, that's also self-love.
That's good. Man.
Yeah, I try.
Proud of you for that one.
I appreciate you, sister. I appreciate you. All right. Word number 2.
Ooh.
Your second word is joy.
Oh, I get joy when I think about what he's done for me. I get joy when I think about what he's done for me. I get joy when I think about what he's done for me. I get joy when I think about what he's done for me.
I like the little clap stomp thing you did there. Yeah.
You gotta go to church sometime.
I like that.
Quick.
That was nice.
It's a quick one.
That was nice. So, how do you maintain joy in a time of crisis, like with everything we've seen in 2020 and even 2021 so far? How do you maintain joy?
I think you also just have to like dig deep down inside and like
You gotta dig.
find your happy place and find something that's gonna like bring you joy. Even though the world may be in chaos, like you're still here.
Right.
You still made it. You know, God still has his hand on you. God still covers you. So that's the joy right there in God.
Because Jesus says the ways of the world will not sustain us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. I'm not even gonna get it started today. We're not doing that. This ain't church, but it's church.
It's just a little bit of church. Look.
We're gonna give you a smidge.
Y'all know the salt
All
guy?
right now.
Like this?
All right now.
Just a sprinkle of church.
Just a sprinkle. Yeah, I see what I'm saying. Okay, go ahead.
All right. Your next word. You ready for it?
Yes.
Are you sure?
No.
Happy.
Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like a room without a Because I'm happy, clap along if
Yes, that's the words. Because... So what makes you happy?
Oh, that's a good one. What makes me happy? My friends, my family, my students, God, honestly.
Hey.
God has made me endlessly happy in the past 2 years or so. More than I could ever been. So, yeah. God.
That's a good one.
Yeah. What is a good one?
I'm trying to stump you. Like, I don't know what's going on. You're catching up to me. It's tied right now.
It is.
I don't appreciate this.
You told me you was going to smoke me, and I took that a little
We still got time. We still got time.
So the third word, your next word is past.
Past. Oh, my goodness. Oof. Oh, no. No. I couldn't think of nothing with past. Oh, man.
Oh, I'm going to still ask you the question.
All right,
Just
cool.
So, how do you move on from past pains? And how do you encourage others to move from their past pains? That was a from the depth of your soul.
From the deep down. Moving past pain, you have to confront it first. Once you confront it, you deal with it, you heal from it, and you keep going. It's all a process. It's not easy, but you gotta trust the process.
Trust the process. All right now.
All right, your word is worthy.
Cause you are worthy to be praised.
Excuse me. No?
I'm having a brain fart.
Me too. It's okay.
I just had the biggest brain fart ever. and
Yeah,
that's
y'all
the
see
first
that,
thing-
right?
I just had a brain fart.
Big O-X.
I did. I'm so sorry. Listen. Ain't no shame in my game.
We still tied. That means I still have a chance.
Okay.
Type in the comments. Team Ayana. All the way.
Oh, God. All right, what's the question? Maybe I'll do better.
All right. The question is, how do you think the church has done with building people in their sense of worth? How do you think people can find their worth if they struggle in identity?
How do I think the church is done with people and their worth? Can I be honest?
Be
It's on the internet. I feel like the church has relatively failed when it came to showing people their worth, because I feel like we've only shown people the worth of the world and what not we're worth to God. You understand what I'm saying? And how you find your own worth. I think it takes, similar to they say it takes a village.
Yeah.
So I feel like it takes a village in terms of your worth. That's what I believe. Worth is something that isn't always instilled, but it's definitely needed. you know, depression and anxiety is on a real high right now, and a lack of self-worth is also on the high. And it's hard, but it definitely does take a village when it comes to your own personal self-worth.
So how do you think people can, you know, find their worth if they struggle with it?
I think the first step is honesty. I think a lot of people that struggle with self-worth are even ashamed to say that they struggle with self-worth. And as somebody that has once done that, it's understandable. But I think it takes, you know, you being able to stand up and say, you know what, this is something that I struggle with. So that's always the hardest step. And then the second step, because there's always needs to be action behind it. So what do you do now? Now that you've accepted that you struggle with this self-worth, it's like, okay, what do I need to work on? What is it? My confidence? Is it my credibility, my capability? All right. What is it that I need to work on in order to make my self-worth, or to make my own personal self-worth, to build myself to the point where I can look in the mirror and even hold my gaze, right?
Yeah.
So I think that's key. Yeah. All right. Your word is together.
We belong together. Who else am I gonna lean on when times get rough?
Oh.
Who's gonna talk to me on the phone till the sun comes up? Who's gonna take your place? There ain't nobody better. Oh, baby, baby, we belong together. Mariah Carey.
Woo. Okay. So what is the importance of friendship and having accountability as a Christian?
Friendship.
Friendship and accountability.
I mean, is it a real friendship if they can't keep you accountable?
Keep going. Don't stop now.
That's-
You done started something.
I
Keep
mean,
going.
true
Go ahead.
friendship, literally, true friendship is you should be able to call me out on anything that I'm doing, whether it's wrong, right, whether I agree with it or don't agree with it.
Mm-hmm.
You should be able to
Right.
keep me accountable,
Right.
because if we're friends, you want to see my best and I want to see your best. So we got to uplift each other. That's it. I'm not going to preach for y'all. I'm not a preacher. But I'm going to give you a little nugget here and there.
You dropping enough nuggets for a 6-piece over here.
Not the 6 piece.
Better come on through here. Wendy's spicy. All right.
Not spicy. Your next word
Mm-hmm.
is worship.
Here is my worship. All of my worship. Receive my worship. All of my worship. Receive my worship. I was about to get into harmonies and everything.
I had to join you with that one. That's my song. That hits right here.
Amazing song.
That's
an
my
amazing
song.
Go ahead.
So, what have worship meant to you as one who grew up in church?
Worship. I'm gonna be honest with you, and it's something I wrote. I'll share it with you guys. It's something that I wrote the other day. Actually, God said this to me the other day, and I want to share with everybody here. So I said the other day, I was my time with God, and I said, a father will not know how much a son loves him unless he tells him and shows him, meaning worship. So worship is our way of telling God, listen, we love you, we appreciate you.
Yep.
You understand? That appreciation is big. You know, you understand what I mean? Worship is...
That sense of gratitude.
Yeah. Worship means everything to me. Especially, you know, now that I've started to use my voice as a tool, I've accepted the fact that, okay, I could do a little bit of singing, you know what I'm saying? So I've definitely been using that to aid me in my development of my worship skill. Because I wasn't always the best worshiper. It wasn't even always a priority to me. I'm gonna be honest with you. We're gonna be honest up here. But now that it is, I try my best to let God know that I appreciate him through my worship.
Yeah.
You know? Your next word is life. Ooh, that's a good word.
I speak life, you're gonna live. Oh, my brother, my sister, I speak life. You are the head and not the tail. You will prevail. I speak life. You don't give up the fight for your life. You shall live and not die. That's Donald Lawrence. Boom.
Alright. So my bad, that just jacked me up a little bit. Sorry. So, what are the 3 most important things in your life and why? You don't gotta be no order. Just
Yeah. Family, friends, God. God first, of course. But family, friends, and God. It's the most things that I hold near and dear.
why are those things that you hold so dear?
Because I feel like, well, God, without God,
Right. Of course.
nothing is possible without Him. So, my family, because it's my family.
Right.
I love them. Right, wrong, indifferent. I still love them. And my friends, because I take friendship seriously.
Right.
So, it's just the relationship aspects.
Understandable. I'm gonna just look this way and close
Your
my
word is trust. Guys, I think I have them stumped. So,
go ahead.
all right, even though you didn't sing the song, I'm going to still give you a...
Got you. Come on.
Okay, how are you learning to trust God in this season?
Oh, Jesus.
I know, that's a big one.
It
When I read
is.
that, I was like, whoa.
How am I learning to trust God in this season? I think when you're put in a position when you realize you don't got no control over nothing, or you're not supposed to have control over nothing, I think that's just like, oh, okay, let me just let you drive. You understand what I'm saying? Like, he need to be in the driver's seat. I could just sit in the passenger. I could chill. Well, it's not really chilling, you know, but you're not supposed to have control. You know, you're supposed to trust your driver.
All right.
And God is the driver.
This is true.
Yeah.
All right. So the score is 4-3. Y'all know who got 4 already. It's me. Told y'all I was gonna slow him. It's all right. We still got a few left. Hang on tight. It's not over.
So, your next word. Oh, come on. Your next word is Jesus.
Oh.
Come on, man.
Oh my goodness. Bless that wonderful name of Jesus. Bless that wonderful name of the Lord. I'm gonna take it back every time I can't think about it. Bless that wonderful name of Jesus. No other name I know. That's for your old school folk. I got a little bit in me. See, I'm young, but I'm old school at heart. I got you. Ha ha! You thought I wasn't gonna get that one? That brings me up to 5.
All right. This is a simple question then.
5.
What does Jesus mean to you?
Jesus. Oh my gosh. That is a hard. What does Jesus mean to me?
That's a lengthy one, right?
Yeah, it is a lengthy
Yeah.
one. Jesus is just who he is. Our savior. Our healer. Our keeper. Our provider. Our sustainer. That's just who he is.
All those things in
He's
one.
everything to me.
'Cause Jesus is
Yes.
my portion.
A constant.
A constant friend is he.
His eye is
Are on the sparrow.
Oh, and I know
he watches
me.
and I sing. I'm not even gonna go
Oh.
there. I'm not even gonna go there.
Go ahead now.
Because I'm happy.
Yes.
And I sing because I'm free. His eyes
Sing, Mel.
are on the sparrow. And I know he watches.
I know.
Said I know
He
he watches.
watches.
Said I know He watches me.
Me.
It's a little song.
Just a little bit. Sorry, guys.
Your turn. It's my word.
Your word is confidence.
Oh, my promise still stands. It is your faithfulness, your faithfulness.
I gotta give you a high five for that one.
I'm still in your hands. This is my confidence. You'll never let me. Yeah. I did get that right, right?
You got it.
Yes!
I'll give you that one.
Yes.
That
I
was
didn't think I was gonna get that.
I wouldn't have thought of that one. That was good.
I did not think I was gonna get that one.
It came in the nick of time.
All right, listen,
But
because
guess what? I'm
he
still
gonna
beating.
come in the nick of time.
But I'm still beating you.
All right. Hold on.
What would you say to someone who is struggling with their confidence?
What would I say to somebody who's struggling in your confidence?
That's another one.
Ooh, this is what I would say to somebody who's struggling in their confidence. You perfect in his image.
Perfect, no.
You don't have nothing to not be confident about. You here, you perfect in his image. And that's it. Ain't nothing that no man can tell you. You perfect in his image. Point blank period.
'Cause you're a good father. It's who you are.
Come on.
It's who you are.
Take it.
It's who you are. And I'm loved by you. It's who I am. It's who I am. It's who I am. 'Cause you're perfect in all of your ways. You're perfect in all of your ways. You're perfect in all of your ways to us. You're a good father.
Something slight.
Just a little bit.
Something slight.
Just give him a little bit.
I ain't mad at you. Okay. Your next word is stand.
What do you do when you've done all you can and seems like you can't make it through? Well, you just stand. When there's nothing left to do, you just stand. Watch the Lord see you through. And after you've done all you can, you just stand. Donnie McClurkin. That's an old time
Donnie was cranking out some hits
Yeah, he
back in
was,
the day.
he was.
He was cranking out some hits.
That was everybody's song.
Yeah. Donnie was
Everybody's
cranking out
song.
them hits. All right. So this is not a question, but this is a good one. I want you to give an acronym for the word stand.
An acronym for the word
Acronym.
stand.
So STAND.
Oh.
Something that's,
That flows?
Yeah.
Ooh.
So what is the S gonna stand for? I would say S would stand for security. Security. All right. I think that's a good word. Security.
Okay.
All right. T, I would say talk to God.
I would say timing.
Ooh. That's a good one. Okay. A, accept who he's called you to. Accept who he's called you to be. I think I would put that for A.
That's a good one.
Yeah. N, never doubt that he loves you.
Or never give up.
I like that. That's dope. I like that. Okay. And lastly,
D. Depend on him.
well, that's it right there.
You smell that?
I don't smell anything.
It's the sweet sounds of me winning. Go ahead.
It don't got no smell though.
It is. It's beautiful. Sniffing it. Come on, take a breathe.
That's petty.
Real quick. 1, 2, 3.
I don't want to breathe.
That's on you. Yeah, I smell it.
Your word is pray.
Pray?
Yeah, pray.
Okay. Somebody prayed for me. Had me on their mind. Took the time and prayed for me. Mel, I'm so glad they prayed. I'm so glad they prayed. I'm so glad they prayed for me. Another one. 3 in a row with the old school. Another one.
So, How has prayer been a main source in your life?
Prayer has been a main source for the simple fact that I want to hear God. So how is he going to speak to me if I'm not speaking back to him?
And blank period.
Prayer is just a conversation.
Mm.
The more you do it, the stronger you get.
I'm gonna try to push you a little bit.
Okay.
What would you say to somebody who's struggling in their prayer life?
That you're not alone, because I am too. And it's okay. Once you keep pushing yourself, keep talking to him, just let him know that he's in control. That's all.
I think that a lot of people feel like when you pray, you're supposed to have everything together. You're supposed to speak to God a certain way. Sometimes I'll sit down and be like, I'll just look up, I'll be like, God, I know you see me, right? I want to hurt this person because you know he ain't right, but I'm not going to.
I used to feel that way
Just
too.
simple things. Just get in that conversation.
Right.
Like, you know, make you feel like, because you're talking to your father.
Right.
You're talking to your father.
Doesn't have to be structured.
It don't have to be.
You just
Yeah.
pouring your heart out to him.
Yeah, and when I started doing that, like I used to do it to be funny, but I genuinely did it just to, so I don't feel like I gotta have my everything together when I went down and actually like got on my face and like, okay, God, like I really need to talk to you for real this time, and it made it easier for that communication to happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Definitely.
you don't gotta have all your T's crossed and your I's dotted.
Not at all.
Just talk to him.
He hears you regardless. Just talk to him.
Just talk to him.
I don't know the whole word. I'm just gonna say, shifting the atmosphere.
You better come on, cause that's the song I had in my head. That song is so fire. Oh
See,
my
I'm telling you, that was the
song-
one.
That song is crazy. I need you to give me some more. I need
I
it.
can't give you some more, even if I wanted to.
You don't know the words?
No. You give it to me. Since you was gonna sing it, give me a little more.
All right, I got you. I'm gonna see what I could do. So, what's it? Our worship and our praise is shifting the atmosphere till the heavens are open. This praise is shifting the atmosphere. And it's moving, and it's breaking. Our worship is shifting the atmosphere. It's moving, and it's breaking. 'Cause our worship is shifting the atmosphere. That song is like my favorite song.
I mean, I was just vibing
That
just
song,
now.
that's like when I need my help, like that song take me somewhere else.
Pretty good, bro, because I was calm. I'm just like swaying like that.
That song,
Speak to me.
that song take me to a different place. I'm not gonna lie. All right, I'm gonna give you this last. What kind of word is this?
No, I have a word for you.
Do you? All right,
Yeah.
cool.
My word is wings.
Time will bring the real end of our trial, but there will be no remnants, no trains, no residual feelings within you. Today you won't remember me.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Here come the falsetto. I'ma try. Oh, you play me dirty. Your game was so bad. You tore at my affection, had to fill out my prescription, found the remedy.
You better sing this song.
I had to let you fade away from me to sleep clearly, the way that love can be when you are not with me. I had to leave. I had to leave. I had to leave. I had to leave.
Have you let love set you free to fly your pretty wings up?
That
You did
falsetto
that.
is somewhere.
You hit it though.
Cause Maxwell be up. He be like, I'll be
Maxwell.
like, I can't do it.
So how do
I
you?
love you, Maxwell.
Yeah.
Dad.
Not dad. Oh my goodness.
I was just playing. No, I'm serious. It's not a joke. It's not a joke.
He's really serious.
I'm
though.
so serious.
So your question for this is, how is God gonna take us to other levels?
Ooh. You know what's funny? You know how I thought you was gonna ask me a question like, what's my favorite type of wing or something?
Oh, that would have been a good one.
Okay. You said, how is God gonna take us to other levels? Oh man. So I'm gonna dive into the good book for this one.
Oh.
So one of my favorite chapters, one of my favorite books is John 15. And if you know what, I want you to put down in the comment. So John 15 says that that we're all branches, and when you allow God to prune you, which means to pull you back, it's uncomfortable, but he prunes you back in order so you can bear more fruit, so you can bear more grapes, right? Now the pruning process, it hurts, but if you want to grow, if you want to fly, if you want to transcend, you gotta allow him to prune you, and that's just it. It hurts, but if you want to prosper, like he knows you probably want to prosper, you gotta allow yourself to be pruned, and that's just it.
You better teach us today. We ready for this.
A little something, that's it. A little something. But that's our time. I want to welcome you to the Hangout. I want to welcome you to the Hangout. Thank y'all for coming. I hope y'all enjoyed yourselves. My vocalizer wasn't fully warmed up. My falsettos wasn't all there, but I had to drop something for y'all. You understand what I'm saying? But that's our time. That is our time. I want to thank y'all for coming to the Ecity Hangout again. We love having y'all. Put in the chat, Team Melody, even though she won, all right? Me or her, all right?
Just say Team Ayana. Just say it. Just say it. You want to. Just say it.
If you rocking with me, just put my name in the chat. All right? I'm gonna see y'all next week. I love y'all. We're gonna have something planned for you next week. I'm gonna see y'all, all right?
See y'all later.
Peace.